Hello again, Pokepeeps! Today's review is going to be taking place on the other half of Vets Park. If you haven't seen the first part of this review, go check it out up on the link up above. I've already reviewed half this park where we talked about things like pocket nests. I think there's some pocket nests on this side too, but nothing compared to the first side that I've already covered. The spawns on this side shouldn't look too different from what's already on the other side. What we're gonna really be looking for is other pocket nests, and there is a little creek, so maybe we'll find a little more water spawns. Not too much to say here because this area is a lot alike to the other area, just showing if you wanted to walk the entire park, here is the other side. Let's get to hunting. We are starting our review today right in the front of the park where the big jet is. As for spawns, they're going to be very influenced by an electric type event right now. So all those Pokemon like the Electric, Joltik, Minun, they're part of the event. Dynamo, that's event. Other than that though, the Totodile appears to be our main nest. It's spawning just as frequently here as it is on the other side. Other natural spawns would be that Magikarp and that Chimchar. There isn't quite much water around here, but in the forest it's kind of marshy, so that might be why we're seeing the water type Magikarp spawn. We are approaching William and Catherine Memorial Grove. Very nice little sitting area. Around this Pokespot, it's still around the marshy area. We are seeing a Lotad spawn, Baniri, and Phanpy. Let's go ahead and AR capture the Lotad. Yeah, I would definitely call Lotad like a marshy spawn. I mean, the thing's pretty amphibious looking. Let's try that again. Way over there. There we go. Raz and Ultra, weather boosted. You shaking over there? You shaking or are you glitching? All right, so there was our first AR capture glitch. Just a little further ahead from the Lotad, we have what I've been thinking is one of the biggest water type indicators, water type spawn indicators, is Pampor. I see this thing spawning around water all the time and pretty much just around the water. Yeah, he'll spawn outside of water sometimes too, but if I see a Pampor spawn, pretty good indicator of some water types around. We've made it past the Book of Life gym, and we have been welcomed with a Dratini spawn. Always appreciate those dragon types, especially with that Mew quest for catching all those dragons right now. Let's see if AR wants to cooperate. Don't want you to escape. I don't know if the camera feature is working great today because Dratini shouldn't be that big. Oh, it's working. Doing good, bud? Well, that's pretty all right for a wild. Right after that wild Dratini spawn, I've encountered a wild Raph.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
All right, Raph, what do you think we're going to encounter on this side of Vets Park?
On this side, it's going to be a mix. The event spawns are definitely going to kind of carry over, but we'll see what we'll find. You never know.
Mm-hmm. And I'm here thinking there's more pockets on this side. What do you think's around?
I think there is. I think there actually is one. There's actually a stop not so far from where we're at that normally I think is a pocket nest, but Vets is, there's always, you can never know what you can find.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the pocket by the playground. I think there's one pocket by the tank, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna find out.
All right, let's see.
All right, so after Book of Life, you're gonna hit the playground area, and pocket confirmed, we got 4 Bumblebees. I was about to call it Baniri. But yeah, the thing is really good in Great League, so if you find a nest of this, definitely get it and excel it. It's like the miniature Groudon. Yeah, Bumblebee is actually a common spawn here, but the fact that there's 4 on the screen at once for me, and those 2 are right next to each other, I know it's definitely a pocket. Other spawns include that Hoppip and a Bouffalant. Bouffalant's a little out of the ordinary. Usually you'd find that in a flatter area. So I think we're gonna move along, and I'm gonna head for the tank and see if there is a pocket over there. All right, on the way to the tank, some natural spawns include Whismer, Spoink, and we have a Miltank, another spawn that's pretty usually flatland oriented. So I'm not sure why they're spawning here. It's forest, but maybe the paths are flat enough for him to want to spawn. Oh, well, it's AR capture. If I don't freeze. There we go. Scan, scan, scan. There we go. It's gonna be scaring me immediately. I wonder if Miltank would be any fun in the Ultra League. I'll have to look at the moveset. Okay, good, we're shaking. Nice. Hey, this already glitched on me today, Raph.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, the AR capture screen isn't the best way to capture, but I want you guys to see exactly where I am to capture these Pokemon.
Okay.
All right, we've made it to the tank side. I say tank, but there's also a big military chopper, but everybody knows this is tank side. Spawns include a Fennekin, which we've already mentioned is kind of foresty, even though it's a fire type spawn. Other than that, kind of normal spawns with Wurmple, Doof. We do have a Combee, and I never skip a Combee. Go check out my Stardust video, because Combees will actually give you 750 dust on capture. Yeah, just because they are a different species, sometimes they'll give you more dust. I don't know if that raspberry worked. I got the spinny wheel of nothing. Huh. Missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna glitch out as soon as this Pokeball touches it. We left the war tank, past the playground, now heading in the other direction toward where I've already reviewed. And we got a handful of good spawns here. We got the nest spawn, but other than that, we have a Loudred, a Jumpluff, and a Tangela. The grass types would definitely be natural for this area with all the forest. Maybe we got a shiny Tangela? Nope. But let's go ahead and capture the Jumpluff. So we got some good boys back there.
He's excited as well.
Oh yeah, he probably wants the Jumpluff too. The 375 Jumpluff. I've been noticing more evolutions in the season of Legends. Like I've seen Wild Alakazam on windy days. Jumpluff ran, how rude. Maybe we'll get lucky. All right, ooh, that gym's getting battled. Maybe we got some trainers. All right, me and Raph have come upon the Marshland gyms. You know, I always call it Marshland, it might be called Wetland.
Wetland. Yep.
Okay. Well, me and Raph realized that we are lucky friends, so we're gonna go ahead and spend that. He's already done a special, but that doesn't mean you'll have to wait to do a special to do a lucky trade. I'm gonna use it on Stunfisk, and he was game 2, so we're gonna mirror that. Are you hoping for one for Ultra? Because I have some above 1600 CP.
Actually, yes, I would like one under.
You want one under?
Actually, over for
over.
Over.
Maybe not that one. There we go. Okay, this one's bad heavies. But you're looking for an 1853. I'm looking for a 1235. I think there was a hot second they were spawning wild, and that's why I have the 1600 CPs. All right, what we got? We got 1228. Oh, it's a 98. Oh, and it's lucky. That might be worth it. You guys might be seeing an Ultra League video with this monster. What'd you get?
I got a 15, 13, 13. So 91.
Okay. Not great, but I wouldn't call it horrible.
Yep, exactly.
All right, so anyway, by the Wetlands Gym, natural spawns, once again, not super out of the ordinary. The grass type Tangela being the best thing here. Otherwise, 2 Wurmples, the nest spawn, Bunnelby. I'll AR capture the Tangela. All right, AR, are you gonna be nice to me? Yeah, if anyone's questioning why I'm using Goldens and Ultras on these simple spawns, it's so we can continue the video. You guys don't need to watch me just relentlessly try and capture a common Pokemon, so I just get it over with as quickly as possible to get back to the review. How you look, Tangela? Pretty so-so. That pretty much covers this side of the park already. The other side had a lot going on. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew what was over here as well. We are back at home base. Let's wrap up Vets Park by talking about my points. So this second half of Vets Park. How many nests does it have? Well, it still has the main nest. We were seeing Totodiles quite frequently, just as much as we're seeing on the other side of Vets Park. As for pocket nests, I could have swore the tank would have had one, but from what we witnessed today, not too much going on there. Definitely a pocket at the playground though. We saw plenty of bumblebees indicating a small nest there. So this side of Vets Park, two nests. The main nest and the one pocket nest by the playground. Maybe the tank is a pocket and we just hit on a bad day, but definitely just the two. The biomes on this side of the park. I was hoping for some water spawns. We did get that Pampor over by the jet. And like right over there, it's a lot marshier on one side compared to the other. So maybe that's why we have that Pampor spawn. Dratini can also be a water type indicator sometimes. Like Dratinis being serpentine are kind of water based. You always find them in water in the main series games. So maybe only like a small splash of water spawns on this side. Other than that, it's your typical forest spawns. We're getting a lot of the Tangela. We saw a Jumpluff. And a Fennekin. I'm pretty sure that Fennekin's forest spawns. I'm pretty sure they're counting it as like a fox. So, forest with a small amount of water. The number of spawns on this side of the park is still pretty good. There are a lot of spawns right there by the jet. There are a lot of spawns at the playground. Even on the trail to the tank, you're finding plenty of Pokemon spawns. So yeah, they are quite frequent. Many Pokemon spawns, no matter where you are in this park. And lastly, should you come with items prepared? No, of course not. Just like on the other side of Vets Park, there's plenty of Pokespots, plenty of gyms. You absolutely do not need to come with items prepared. This is where you get your items. This video wraps up Vets Park pretty well. No matter what side of the park you go on, you're seeing just a large amount of spawns. There's many Pokespots and gyms no matter where you're going. You're gonna have a good time. The nest, whatever the main nest is, if that is your goal, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get so many of the main nest spawn. If you're visiting Vets Park, you probably would like to spend more time on the other side with the dog park and the baseball fields. Not to say this side is bad, it's just that the other side is better. There's more pocket spawns, the gyms are a little more clustered in that area, and it's a lot easier to do a loop on that side where you can just go in a circle and gather as many items as you could possibly want. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. That is Vets Park. I frequent the area, so if you find me, maybe give me a battle. I can give you a gym badge. What's that? You don't know how to make a gym badge? Well, go check out my 3-part series on how to make your very own gym badge. I hope to see you guys at Vets Park soon, and as always, happy hunting.